Okay, we're live.
We're live. I don't have a list. I'm winging it today. No problem. Hi, it's Keely, still with the kiss. It's Tuesday. Here I am. We had some stuff come in this week. It's about time, right, Jeannie?
Mm-hmm. It is.
Yes. Well, it's that time of year, but we decided we needed to freshen up our colors and selection of DanDoh. We sell a ton of DanDoh's yarns. I don't know if you're familiar with DanDoh. Yumiko Alexander's a phenomenal designer. Her designs are really the driving force behind the yarn, but all the yarns are imported from Japan. They are really super cool. Let's show what we've got. I've got a cough drop in my mouth still. Yes, that's still going on. Sick and tired of that. This is the linen. Are these the new colors that we just got? We've had that one before.
Yeah.
Some are reorders.
Some of the new colors are over here.
Is that linen? Oh, this color is cool. Look at that. That's new.
Linen. Yeah, that one's new.
It's called Steel Blue.
That purple, that lavender is new.
I thought we had that one before.
Oh, maybe we did.
Maybe I reordered. Or maybe we have one like it, but that's a good color.
Maybe not.
Ooh, look at this one. Here's a Jeannie color.
Yeah.
You've already ironed that, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
Pretty colors. I like that color.
Yes.
Keely color, Jeannie color.
Mm-hmm.
Good colors. If the linen is really nice, it's a worsted weight, pure linen, and she has a knit along starting. I think they do the announcement on her Facebook page Saturday, and it starts sometime in the middle of June. It's called Helix. It could be a pullover or a cardigan with the linen. So get your yarn and join the knit along. This is Silk Plus. This one's nice too. She has some great patterns. You'll have to go check out her stuff. They're doing the skeins different. This is what they were like before, and this is like they were now. They look better. So now I guess we're changing them all. See, that's what Jeannie's been working on. We're like, we can refold those. So that I can't stand it when things don't all look the same.
That red is a new color.
Oh, it's new. That's new. This purple's new. Mm-hmm. She's got some that have more of a twist to them. If that on the silk, see, look there, that green. That's a good green. Mm-hmm. There were like, it was the raspberry. This one is too. It's real subtle. You have to kind of get in there. Yeah. But they call it a tonal. That's tonal. These are the 3 tonal colors, which are cool. A little bit different. She says they feel a little lighter for some reason, but they knit the same. I was doing all the write-up on it. And over here's the Cotton Fine. Cotton Fine is the coolest yarn. It's like a flat little paper, like feels like paper. But it's cotton. It's 100% cotton. And even though it looks tiny, it knits up on bigger needles than you think, usually to use 2 together. This has been kind of one of her signature yarns. Noro has knocked it off. When they showed me that, I'm like, that's DanDoh. You guys just knocked off DanDoh's yarn. They're like, we did? I'm like, yeah, you did. So I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm sticking with the OG, sticking with my girl Yumiko. Noro needs to stay in their lane. They got their stuff. Let DanDoh have theirs, right, Jeannie?
That's right.
Yes, and so we're excited about DanDoh coming in. The new Noro magazine is here. I don't know where I put it, but if you've been waiting for Noro's spring magazine, it is here. It always arrives super late, but it finally arrived. What else is going on? Classes. We have classes going on. This week's beginner class, we have beginners on Thursday and Saturday, so you might want to join us for that. And then next week's super busy. It's because June kicks off. We have our 9 to noon crew on Tuesday morning, so I hope you can join us. Starts from, obviously 9 to noon, hence the name. We just hang out, knit, have, they were making waffles this week. We have breakfast, brunchy things. Sometimes we have donuts, sometimes we get fancy and make stuff. We're gonna make waffles, I decided. And then our Sip and Stitch is Wednesday night from 5 to whenever. We all gather up at the tap room, which is back part of Stables, and drink wine, eat food, knit, chat, catch up. So maybe you can join us for that. And then Saturday, I think it's the last technique class I'm teaching for. No, it's not this. That's next Saturday. I'm talking next week. Next Saturday is our Intarsia class. I'm doing my basic Intarsia class Saturday. I think that's the last technique class that I plan on teaching until fall. Unless we have, you know, a special demand. Like I said, if you have a group of people who want to take a class, call me, call Jeannie. We'll figure it out as long as I'm in town, because as you know, I will be going somewhere soon. What else was going on? Oh, Social Saturday is next Saturday afternoon. So check out our schedule online. You can sign up. It's easy to find. Right from our main page, we have our classes, we have our gatherings and events. Go and see it. We still have been down the rabbit hole. I've been in a deep rabbit hole of class work. We've been getting classes ready for next fall. I finally have had to say stop. I've got a lot done though. I was really wanting to be ahead because nothing's worse than fall and wanting to do classes and like trying to carve out the time to do them because we put a ton of work and thought in the preparation for our classes. Our classes aren't like, hey, let me show you how to do that. I mean, that works, but just kind of sort of showing somebody isn't the same as teaching. We truly teach. We teach different techniques, methods. I think people rarely leave my class and don't say, wow, I learned a bunch of stuff. Even if you knit a lot, I might surprise you. You're going to learn a bunch of stuff. Brioche has been the one I thought, I have time for one more. We'll just do brioche. Yeah, that's all I've done, what, for a week or more?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I think I was talking about that last Tuesday. I have knit so much brioche. And so Jeannie is cranking out. I've been showing you, oh, she made a blanket. Oh, she made a sweater. Oh, she made this. I made this. But I haven't, what is it? Nothing. It's a sample, a swatch. I have made how many of these?
I have no idea.
I've lost count. I think I could have a whole brioche, huge king-size blanket for all that I have made. In fact, I was helping Jeannie try to figure something out on something that she's making. And I said, hold on, let me try it. And I'm like, oh crap, I'm knitting brioche. I just can't stop. I think I'm dreaming it. Brioche turned into a lot more, but we have a brioche class. We have a basic one. That's good. Come to that if you don't know that much about brioche. But if you're ready to move on, we're building shaping classes. And you can't just have here's how you increase and decrease in brioche. It's not that easy. Because you have 2 color, you have 1 color. We'll start with 1 color. It's a little simpler than it because you throw the 2 in, it gets a little harder. Not that it's hard, but just our teaching perspective. And then there's so much to know about increasing and decreasing in brioche. There's more than one way. And to try to do both in one class, I thought, no, there's not enough alcohol in the building for that. So we've kind of split into 2. And then when I get back, maybe in July, I'll look at 2 color. I'd like to go ahead and be done with brioche. And that may be it. I think we'll be teaching everything about brioche that we want to do, and you're on your own after that. But there are other classes too. Not everything. That's probably one of our harder classes. We have all sorts of cool classes that we're working on. But like I said, I'm having to move on because I leave in 2 weeks on my big road trip. I'll be gone for 2 weeks, and then it's time to get ready for fall. We've been busy getting ready for fall. In fact, last Tuesday, I forgot to mention, we were. I spent most of my morning out in a van. That's how they do it. Out in a van in front of the store buying Inoa. I wasn't really planning on buying that much Inoa, but then I saw what all they have coming for fall, and I bought a bunch of Inoa. Really cool tops. Those should start trickling in. Some, I think, maybe before July, but most of it like August all the way up. We're going to have like shipments coming in all the time. Rowan, I had my Rowan presentation, about 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. Got Rowan together for fall. I've seen most of my reps. It's been a busy week. Some cool things coming for fall. We're getting ready for that. We're already in the next season before the current one's even well underway. We've been trying to keep our orchid alive. We got an orchid. Our friend Trish Malcolm from DMC, Rowan, and USA, and Georgia Farrow sent me this orchid, and it was really beautiful. And we have been trying really hard. Of course, Jeannie and Keely trying to keep something alive. Our thumbs are not green; they're brown. But we have our on staff. We have a horticulturalist on staff. I don't know how many yarn shops can say that. She's a master gardener, and my husband is a self-proclaimed master gardener. Between the 2 of them, they are the ones who can grow stuff. Keith always does our bathtub out front. Lori keeps all our plants alive. And I've asked them, all of them, and they're like, good luck with that. So when your so-called experts look at an orchid and go, good luck with that, we're like, well, we don't stand a chance. As you can see, all the flowers have fallen off. I think these are dead. These are dead. This one's still green, but the leaves are good. So I don't know. I hate to pitch it just yet. I'm not giving up on this orchid. It's become my personal thing, although I have no clue what to do. If you know how to resurrect a dead orchid, we're all ears. It's become kind of a personal mission, right, Jeannie? Keep this stupid plant alive. Because it was really pretty, and I hate being a failure, but like I said,
it is what it is.
When you're like, hey, Lori, keep my orchid alive. Hey, Keith, keep my orchid alive. And they're like, yeah, right. That's not very convincing, is it, Jeannie? No. Somebody's got to know how to grow an orchid. Come on, people. Maybe we just live in the wrong spot. But that's what's going on here at the yarn shop. Jeannie, you got anything else to add?
Not that I can think of.
All right, well, come see us this week if you want to get better at your knitting and crocheting or want to learn. We do both knitting and crochet and beginner bunch. And then the following week, it's a lot of opportunities. Just come hang out, get out of the house, and have a good time. We have fun. Love to see you. Bye.